Uday Hussein's personal cheetahs. These are brought across from the palace as well. They were in with the lions as well. And they're absolutely beautiful. The one was injured in its back right leg. We have treated the injury twice now. It was an external injury, so it's something we could deal with. But they're beautiful cats. You just can't have them in a facility like this, though. You know, we have to get a lot of space for these animals.
Die hartseerste storie is die van 'n bruin beer in 'n hok wat vir 'n Russiese skaaphond bedoel is. Heeltemal blind en rasend van vrees, moes sy dae en nagte lank die hel van die gevegte in en om die dieretuin in haar betontronk deurmaak. In angs en verwardheid het sy haarself ernstig beseer. Die toneel was genoeg om geharde gevegstroepe te skok. In die versengende hitte probeer sy 'n bietjie afkoel, maar die baadjie is te klein. Lawrence glo egter dat dit binnekort beter sal gaan met haar.
We have somebody who wants to take her to Switzerland and give her the operation and put her into a sanctuary in Switzerland.
Die verlies aan diere en infrastruktuur was katastrofies. Maar volgens Lawrence kan Baghdad se dieretuin gered word.
We can connect the zoo in with the international community. The grounds are here. It's just an extension of fences. They've got hundreds and hundreds of hectares here that can be used to give huge cages and bring the zoo right into modern times. You know, she could have 10 hectares without any problem, and it's not a lot of money. It just needs the donations and people who care to help with that.
Volgens Amerikaanse statistiek het sowat 3500 burgerlike Irakies in die oorlog gesterf. Die wat oorleef het, sukkel sonder die basiese lewensbehoeftes. Hul grootste stryd is om nou hul lewens te herbou. Die euforia van bevryding het plek gemaak vir 'n broeiende onrus. Selfs die mense wat in die geheim die Amerikaanse inval ondersteun het, voel ontnigter en teleurgesteld. Een van hulle is Abu Sara, 'n skrywer, vertaler en historikus. Na ons vorige program, toe hy ons vertel het van Irak se lang geskiedenis, het ons besluit om Abu Sara weer op te soek. Ons vind hom in dieselfde teekamer as 'n maand gelede. Die krag is alweer af en die hitte ondraaglik. Boonop kry ons die gebruikelike warm tee, die Irakese simbool vir gasvryheid. Abu Sara was altyd 'n groot bewonderaar van Amerika en alles wat Amerikaans is. Ons het verwag dat veral hy sou bly wees oor die nuwe Irak.
Believe me, I don't know how to answer you because it is not better and it is not worse. Look, America, to me, this is a personal thing, not including people there. Even if Mr. Bush is going to see me speaking now, I don't care. But after maybe all my life, I was so in love with America personally because my education, my learning, my mind is American way, okay? After they came here, after 40 or 50 days of suffering, sometimes we see them more harsh than even Saddam Hussein, you know? They are very professional, they are so strong, they are so powerful in destroying armies. Okay, I confess of that, okay? But in ruling or administration of a country, they are a very professional failures. The day before yesterday, for the first time in my life, two crazy people in the 30s of their age, suddenly appeared from an avenue and put their guns in my belly. And they asked me to give them they thought that I am carrying money. After they saw that they are books, they are not money, they left me and cursed me a lot. They wanted my books as if my books are money. In the time of Saddam Hussein, this never happened. 35 cases now in last 10 days, 35 cases of abduction of girls in the middle of the street happened. In the time of Saddam Hussein, this never happened.
In die versengende hitte en tussen die verkeerschaos deur, loop die gemoedere hoog. Protesoptogte vul die strate. Dis duidelik dat Amerika beheer verloor het oor die vredesproses. Tog wil hy 'n demokratiese regering vir Irak hê. Hy is bang vir 'n teokrasie, 'n regering waar die godsdienstleiers in beheer is, soos in Irak se buurland Iran. 2/3 van die Irakse bevolking is Shia moslems. Hulle leier is die voormalige bandeling Ayatollah Hakim. As leier van die meerderheidsgroep wil hy 'n regering van godsdienstleiers hê. En dit stuur op konfrontasie af.
أمريكا من جت للعراق قالت على الحرية أولاً.
The America promised the Iraq's people about the freedom and the liberation. Now we are taking the liberation, but there is no freedom. You see, there is no freedom.
Baghdad is 'n stad in wroeging. Die mense is diep teleurgesteld in sogenaamde vryheid en ons al reeds 'n verlange na die geordende lewe onder Saddam. Die Amerikaanse besettingsmag is onder geweldige druk. Die oorlog het 'n gevaarlike vakuum geskep. Baghdad lê stil en stikkend, met smeulende emosies. Maar ten spyte van hulle omgekeerde wêreld, maak die trauma van die oorlog stadig aan plek vir die vertroue in gewone dinge. Die stad mag vernietig wees, maar vir die mense gaan die lewe aan. Hier en daar, in die glimlag van 'n bruid of in die woorde van 'n liefdeslied, is tekens van hoop.
يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي الليل والسماء ونجومه قمره قمره صغره وانت وانا يا حبيبي انا يا حياتي انا يا حبيبي يا حبيبي